Hello Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your reading. We're going to do some urgent messages from Spirit and see what is going on with you. We'll be starting with your situation right now and then your blockages and what's coming towards you. And definitely we'll pull a lot of guidance as well from Spirit. So please, dear Spirit, show us what is the urgent message for Gemini. What do you need to know around this time? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, all right? What do you need to know right now? What's going on in your situation? Anything can come out. No strings attached. Ooh, I have the Six of Wands in your pre-shuffle coming through. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Let me just adjust the lighting just a little bit. Okay. Ooh. So I do feel like someone wants to have victory, or maybe you want to have victory in a new relationship, or have like a new startup. This is a new connection for some of you. For others of you, this is you wanting to reach out, wanting to actually offer some love or some type of healing. You feel a lot of emotions here right now, and I do get the sense that you're trying to get someone's attention, or someone is trying to get your attention, because I feel like both of you actually want to, yeah, look at that. Both of you want to reconcile. This is definitely both energies wanting to come back together, are being drawn by love, all right? This is the Ace of Cups, but there is a lot of sadness and grief here. So there is some type of past situation that you both are trying to overcome together. And I do feel like both of you are ready to reconcile with one another and reconcile what happened in the past. There's this very strong pull here with this Lover's card, and I feel like in the past someone has been trying to run away from this connection and trying to distance themselves, and now they feel the pull back towards you, all right? And you both are pulling each other back somehow, perhaps even energetically. This is also the card of Archangel Michael coming through, wanting to, and I feel like this is also talking about Archangel Chamuel, which is the archangel that helps with the reconciliation of soulmate relationships and twin flame connections. So if you have a spiritual bond with someone, there is definitely angel interference that is going on right now to focus both of you on what is more important at this time. That love is more important than the ego, because the Six of Wands could be sometimes talking about ego battles, wanting to have attention and doing things just to, you know, to be victorious. Not in a bad way, but sometimes it can get quite, you know, disappointing outcome when we do things out of love. It's like, you know, Tupac, what you do for love, do for love. Oh my God, I don't know where that comes from, but I do get the sense that someone went a little bit too far in what they do for love, and it did not really pan out always in the right way. It may have panned out in some type of disappointment, but now the Spirit or Archangel Michael as well as Chamuel is entering into this connection to show you, or both of you, that your actions and behaviors need to come from a place of love. So there is some deep spiritual meaning that is unfolding in your connection, is what I feel. And obviously this is about love, and if you don't want to hear anything about love, you know, it's a shifting of perception. There is a moderation, especially if you're watching and you're like, I want to know about my money, I want to know about that. And the Temperance card is coming through saying like, well, everything needs in moderation. You may need to make some space, and as well as put some more effort towards your relationships in general with this Lover's card. That's why the moderation is here with the Temperance card, right? I'm not saying that you guys are not here for love, but there might have been some type of energy like that, or maybe it's coming from your person. I feel it very strongly here, all right? Yeah, your blockage in this connection. You got the Four of Pentacles coming through. So definitely holding back, being a little bit scared to open up, because when we have to open up our heart, we allow ourselves to be tender and vulnerable, and we don't like to feel vulnerable. Yep, what did I say? Look at that. The King of Cups wanting to come through in the energy as well. So both of you are afraid to open up emotionally. Both of you are definitely trying to hold back, trying to, stand your ground very fiercely, as in like, well, if they're not going to open up, then I'm not going to put myself out there. I ain't stupid. Look, 6 of Wands. Right, like the attention, but in the wrong way, ego in a wrong way. So there's a lot of resistance here, all right? Hesitance, resistance, needing to defend oneself, needing to protect one's heart, right? Especially with that King of Cups in the middle. But look at that. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming through. All right, you see that? Both energies are getting in alignment here with this Temperance card. Show me one more blockage. Yep, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with 2 people, and I wanted to say that, and then the King of Pentacles came through. Some of you may be dealing with a karmic situation as well, or someone from the past. That could be a earth sign, or it could be a water sign. It's like you have strong feelings for both, or 2 men have strong feelings for you, or 2 women if you're masculine watching, and there is some type of decision pending here that may require you to go inward, to really listen to who you want to give your heart to. For others of you, if you're not even dealing with anyone on the side, or you're not dealing with any man or any person at all, there's still this type of decision that's going to come in, which is going to be defining some type of choice that you're going to make in love. So do expect that you're going to have 2 different energies wanting to pursue you, 2 different people that, like, one could be quite emotional and you feel a lot of deep, intense emotions. They really put themselves out there, be very empathic and socializing with you is what I feel. And the other person may already be involved in another situation, but they come off quite grounded, as well as someone that has a lot of awareness or has a lot of deep understanding for a lot of different things in life. So this is someone that has a very good status in life, is what I do pick up on. That's what I can say. But this is someone that is also very smart. All right, not that this one is not smart, but this King of Pentacles is someone that gets around with a lot of people, and they always get what they want, and that's their power. And that's in regards to this King of Cups only focuses on one person and one thing, while this King of Pentacles could be focusing on a lot of different subjects and people and situations at the same time. And this is more like it can get sometimes intoxicating, because the pull is so strong and it's like so intense that you only see one another, while this one is very open to see other people. But the mental connection could be stronger here, and the emotional connection could be stronger here. Anyway, that was deep. Like, good Lord. Give us a break, right, Gemini? Like, give me a break here. Anyway, let's see what is coming in for you at this time. Knight of Pentacles, needing to take slow. A lot of the signs are getting this. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Someone is going to be rejected. Someone needs to be rejected, and it's going to be quite a harsh decision to figure out who that is going to be, because someone is probably going to feel a heartbreak. They're going to feel defeated. Wow. There is an ending that is inevitable here. And someone may feel like they got betrayed by a third party. Why? Because you took your stand and you took your power and you were attracted to someone else. And like I said, it could be an earth sign that you are very much connected to. And then we still have that, that very innocent, emotionally sometimes closed off water sign here. It does not have to be a water sign, but this is someone that is always up in la la land, a fantasy land. They don't take appropriate action to put things in motion, right? That the King of Pentacles does that. The King of Pentacles likes to get things clear, right? Like they really put in the effort, they really walk the talk, they stand in their truth. But this water energy, they are not like that. They are more like in the ethers, and they fantasize about things. They try to keep their options open. They feel overwhelmed when they feel some type of emotion, and they withdraw into their shell. So it's very hard to pinpoint this person and get things moving. And that's why you've been in a stalemate for quite some time. And I do feel like there needs to be some type of, someone is going to feel betrayed by you ending the situation. So, and yeah, look at that. There is some type of toxicity, and again, this person does not have to be toxic, right? Let's be honest. But the way that this connection has been evolving could have been toxic, or had a lot of toxic traits where someone was not changing. They were deciding to stay in a karmic energy, and not with a karmic person so necessarily, but with a karmic lesson, meaning that if their lesson was to open up and to show more affection and love, they chose to stand in their fear and try to control themselves. And if they could not really release that control within themselves and move forward towards a solution, they chose to stay in a toxic low vibration. And that's why they're moving away from you, because you are changing. You are wanting to remove yourself from anything that kept you stagnant here. And again, like I said, someone is not going to be liking it, and maybe you are not going to like it either, because you have a lot of deep feelings for this individual. So with the Four of Cups, there is some type of rejection that is coming, and as you can see, it's all within this water sign. All right, let me just have a little bit like that, you see. And I feel like you're going to go towards a person that is stable, all right, someone that really wants to put in the work and the effort and really plan you in their future. And perhaps this individual did not really plan you in their future. And I feel like you've been hurting a lot for a long time with this Three of Swords. You may have even felt like you dragged both these men into a situation that felt uncomfortable, because we have the Lover's card on your end. And this does sound like that twin flame update, upgrade that is going on. I don't know if you've seen that reading that I did. You may need to watch it, especially if you've seen 222. That was the message, that there is a twin flame upgrade. So whomever you've been connected to in a twin flame journey, if they are not matching up to your energy and they're not really changing their ways with this devil, there is someone new that comes in, and that could be causing pain with multiple people, or pain for everyone involved, because this new person is not going to like the fact that you have a decision as well and that someone else loves you. Who likes that, right? Like who is okay with that? Empathic starseed, absorbing what is not yours. Energetic sovereignty. So you are absorbing a lot of other people's energy, especially from these two men, and that could be causing you to either flight, be in the flight mood, be very defensive, block people off, close yourself off, right? And that might be actually also a good thing, but I feel like you do need to see what you can cause as well with this mirror right there. So you're reflecting back energies. So whatever you feel like is going on with your people that you are involved with, you are doing the exact same thing. And that's why the mirror is saying like, okay, you need to reflect, but you also need to protect your energy and see what these energies are trying to tell you here. Very empathic energy coming through. Okay, actually one card was enough. Let me just see what more we have. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you to watch that twin flame reading, because that's really what's going on for a lot of people in the collective. Yeah, you got the soul cage. We've got fallen in love coming through as well. Rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. So you may have felt very restricted in this connection. I feel like especially, like, it could be both connections you feel restricted, right? Because now the devil is actually also on this part. Especially if you felt like someone was a karmic tie, or they did not really elevate into a bigger connection with you. But there is definitely a need to allow yourself to be rescued by the one that you feel is going to be your soulmate, or is going to be the one that's going to help you elevate, all right? Because you felt quite long in the dark, and you may still feel in the dark, closed off emotionally as well as energetically, to make or to allow someone to enter your energy space, all right? So you may really need to unleash yourself and get out of a dark space, allow someone to help you, even if it's not like a physical help, but it could be with the King of Pentacles. But yeah, summer in bask in joy and light, move into a new direction. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you are moving away from a past connection. Spirit is definitely asking you or urging you to move into the new direction. So whomever the newer connection is, that relationship will be heading off in the summer. Like, that's where you will feel like you made the right choice. Up until now, you may feel like, okay, I'm not sure, this is just like, you know, the other person is also pushing against me and being very defensive, so you may be a little bit confused. But yeah, sage, be devoted and committed. So stay devoted and committed to this new direction that you are choosing right now, and don't allow past pain to interfere in this connection. What's the guidance for Gemini? The obstacles and challenges. So yeah, like I said, in both connections, there are some obstacles and challenges. You're most likely going to feel that with this King of Pentacles coming through as well. Like, they may have a lot of options as well, and that's when you're just like, is this the right fit? Is this the right direction for me? Make sure that your heart and your crown chakra is aligned with one another, because you have a lot of worry and stress internally. So you're suffering a lot in silence. Even though it's not really coming through in your reading, I can feel your anxiety, and I feel like you're trying to figure out a lot of things. You're going through a heart chakra awakening, which is talking about healing. Open up your heart, allow yourself to receive love as well as not to chase love. All right. Again, what you do for love. I keep on hearing that song. I mean, Tupac is a Gemini, for God's sake. Like, that's weird. Oh my God. You guys know I love Tupac. Like, he's been on my journey from the get-go, and mad respect for him. But you know, he has always been very spiritual, so it doesn't really surprise me, but he really wants to come through. I feel like he wants to show a lot of people that this message may be for a lot of people at this point. What you won't do for love, and no matter what you do, it always feels like it's not enough, it's not right. So yeah, make sure to listen to that song, because the crown chakra is also the connection to higher spirit, all right? So there are a lot of messages that you may receive, as well as through music, that are going to help you move forward. And again, we have the waiting game, so not taking too much action. There is a lot of waiting and seeing, looking at what is going to be unfolding in your life without taking necessary actions. Because look at that, we got the positive movement forward after a long period of silence. We got power, so really getting strong and overcoming any type of insecurities as well as stress and anxiety, and stand strong. And that could be sometimes hard, but you know, standing strong at this challenging moment is really going to help you receive a lot of healing, and you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. There is a lot of hope in a lot of situations to move in your favor, especially because you got twice Ace of Cups. Love begins, all right, after a period of silence. So Gemini, Please let me know in the comments below what you will do for love. I really want to know, and I'm definitely going to listen to that song. I might even put it all on the extended as we go through the next messages, as that is not so censored. So thank you so much, and I catch you guys in the next one. Bye.